Kevin Costner is not merely a name in American cinema. He is a gravitational force that slows audiences, compelling them to listen. From the quiet guardian in The Bodyguard to the dreamer in Field of Dreams and the visionary behind Dances with Wolves, Costner has reshaped urging it toward introspection and sincerity. Born in Lynwood, California, to a ditch-digging father and a devoted social worker mother, he rose without privilege, propelled by determination, discipline, and an unshakable devotion to storytelling. His performances do not mimic emotion, they construct it, carving resonance from silence, transforming solitude into enduring poetry. Roots in Lynwood, a childhood of labor and love. Kevin Michael Costner entered the world on January 18, 1955, in the sprawl of Lynwood, California, as the youngest son of William Bill Costner and Sharon Ray. Bill, a ditch digger turned power line worker, bore the visible marks of physical labor, while Sharon brought the quiet intensity of social work into their home. Their house was small, their possessions few, yet a steady love threaded the family together. Even when winter seeped through thin walls, decency and tenderness endured, taught quietly by example. From his parents, Kevin learned resilience, humility, and the silent power of perseverance, shaping a moral compass that would guide both his life and career. Early grief, learning through silence. Before Kevin was born, tragedy had already settled into the family. His middle brother, Mark Douglas Costner, lived only a single day in 1953. The grief was silent but transformative, shaping the family's daily rhythms and emotional boundaries. Bill grew rigid, shielding his sons from a harsh world. Sharon retreated into careful gestures of care. Kevin internalized the lesson that pain often arrives without fanfare, teaching him that the world can wound quietly. This early exposure to loss instilled vigilance and empathy, qualities that would infuse his performances and personal life. From this quiet grief, Costner learned that endurance and understanding are forged in moments of stillness, not spectacle. A childhood in motion, lessons in adaptability. By age 12, Kevin had moved through countless towns: Compton, Ventura, Visalia, and Orange County, California. Each relocation demanded farewells and new beginnings, forcing him to fold his childhood into cardboard boxes repeatedly. These movements cultivated patience, adaptability, and the ability to protect his inner world. Kevin was not the loudest or most celebrated child. He was quiet, reflective, and thoughtful, filling margins with poems when answers were expected. Streetlights passing his window became symbols of transience, teaching him that home is less a place than a state of resilience. His early life instilled a deep respect for endurance, self-reliance, and the subtle persistence necessary to navigate a restless world. Adolescence and inner growth. Finding voice. By high school, Kevin's physical growth mirrored his inner development. Standing tall at 6 feet 1 inch, he cultivated a presence that extended beyond appearance, expressing longing through music, writing, and imagination. Church choirs allowed his voice to tremble with aspiration, and late nights filled with writing shaped a reflective discipline. He absorbed his father's practical wisdom and his mother's faith, building an internal compass that emphasized perseverance over comfort. These formative years nurtured a hunger for space, freedom, and possibility, qualities that would define his cinematic work. Early exposure to change and uncertainty transformed restlessness into motivation, laying the foundation for a career guided by vision, patience, and an unrelenting sense of purpose. Early adulthood, choices, struggle, and resolve. At 23, Kevin married and faced the precarious balance of early adulthood. near poverty, a restless spirit, and the weight of responsibility. Every decision required commitment, resilience, and moral clarity. The challenges he faced did not shape him through drama, but through persistence, moving forward despite uncertainty, choosing integrity over convenience, and building a life aligned with values rather than applause. His early adult years forged a quiet strength, revealing that true influence comes not from external recognition, but from accountability and presence. In these years, Kevin embraced struggle as a teacher, learning that responsibility, endurance, and integrity define character more than any success ever could. The Hollywood arrival. Slowing the world, Kevin Costner entered Hollywood with patience and intention, refusing shortcuts or superficial glamour. Each performance and directorial choice reflected careful attention to truth, depth, and human complexity. He brought authenticity to The Bodyguard, tenderness to Field of Dreams, and a soulful vision to Dances with Wolves, forcing audiences to feel rather than merely watch. Costner's work embodies restraint, shaping emotion from silence and contemplation. Even as fame rose, he maintained discipline, moral clarity, and dedication to craft. His career demonstrates that influence is measured not in accolades, but in the reliability, consistency, and ethical grounding one brings to the work itself. Fatherhood and moral strength. Costner's dedication extended beyond the screen. Across 3 marriages and 7 children, he navigated the complexities of family with persistence, accountability, and moral courage. His presence in his children's lives revealed a different kind of strength, not dominance, but unwavering commitment. Even when comfort, speed, or ease tempted compromise, he remained consistent. His journey illustrates that enduring influence is rooted in presence, responsibility, and integrity. The applause of Hollywood may fade, but the quiet resilience of showing up, nurturing, and maintaining ethical standards endures. This moral fortitude, more than fame, defines Kevin Costner's lasting legacy. Late career, endurance, and reflection. Now past 70, Kevin moves slower but with sharpened purpose. Mornings in Colorado find him walking familiar hills, boots crunching frost under the rising sun, body reminding him of age yet spirit unbroken. On set, he directs, acts, and edits with tireless commitment, embodying a work ethic that outlasts time and talent alike. Even in silence between takes, his gaze lingers on the horizon, a testament to vision, hope, and patience. Costner's late career is not marked by rest or retreat, but by a deliberate, disciplined continuation of the principles that shaped him. The legacy of integrity. Kevin Costner's life exemplifies the balance between ambition and responsibility, public success and private accountability. His influence is not in the applause received, but in the trust earned, the promises kept, and the moral standards upheld. Every choice, from roles to relationships, reflects a commitment to truth, resilience, and ethical conduct. The story reminds us that admiration carries a cost. The cost of showing up, enduring, and remaining accountable even when recognition fades. Costner's enduring presence in Hollywood and his family illustrates that the greatest legacies emerge from consistent integrity, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to both art and human connection. Conclusion: the quiet torch. Kevin Michael Costner has lived a life that demands attention, not through spectacle, but through steady, unflinching presence. From the dust of Lynwood to Hollywood acclaim, from childhood loss to adult responsibility, he has built a career and a life shaped by perseverance, integrity, and empathy. His work transforms solitude into meaning, silence into poetry, and restlessness into purpose. The quiet torch he carries burns steadily, reminding us that influence is measured not by applause but by accountability, moral courage, and the enduring capacity to remain true to oneself. Costner's life is a testament to the human spirit in motion.